baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Aaron Northcraft will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts? Now to bat, Nathan Estrada. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Make the turn here. Make the turn.
The relay throw. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Now at the plate, here is Nathan Estrada. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. In time to first, and there are two away. And now Nathan Estrada grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's... And now here is Nathan Estrada trying here to plate the tying run from second. To hold the lead, here's the delivery. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nathan Estrada. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ona is there. One quick strikeout to start inning number 9.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, that game's on ice. Well done.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 60 gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So, guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Plate now, Ben Ruda, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Heck, aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. None out, runners at first and second. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Into the box, Webster Rivas. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night, and he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hold strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, Matthew Batten, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Estrada is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. And now in the box, Eggy Rosario. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Swing and a miss on the palm ball, strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it.
Batting seven. That's shortstop. Charlie.
In now, Charlie Zecchino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
That's a ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, number 25, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now is Desmond Stacey. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Stacey is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That's just an outstanding play right there. He had to be perfect to make that play up the middle, especially going to his left. The exchange is even more difficult. What a play.
Center fielder, number 12, Richard.
At the plate, Richard Hecht. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Ball one.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
1-1.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Ben Ruda.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Ruda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate is Colby Ailes. He bounced out last time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. 1 away. So the next to bat will be Webster Rivas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Wind-up and the 0-1.
Nope.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Finish 4-3, the final tally today. Number 37 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Blazak, and our entire...
My name came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole 2-year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got mean. QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'm a chest.
We hear all the time from people around the game that AA is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. And that can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to, you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was AA, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to AA just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the AA level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, you know, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure, I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Rough Riders.
Tyson Miller, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Next, here is Nathan Estrada.
The first baseman, Nathan Estrada.
From the stretch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now to the plate, William Yu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Grounded to short. And there's one gone to start the night. Next to hit is Byron Laura. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ground ball right side. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Dero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to.
So next to bat will be Nathan Estrada. First delivery to him. Popped him up. Acuna is under it. And that's the third out. Couple of runners on base with 1 down. And the next to bat will be Josh Young. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Justin Foscue. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, William Yu. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step.
By their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 seam ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. supposed to say while being polite. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Everybody's gotta give, everybody's gonna lie. Everybody feels so brave till they're running out. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Life goes on, life goes on.
Next to hit, Nathan Estrada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vieira is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. He went down on strikes last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in next, Juan Vieira drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Popped up. Garcia has a play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Next to dig in, Nathan Estrada flew out last time up.
Nathan.
Like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
0-1's the count. Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Colin Wiles, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
First pitch on its way.
There is a long way to go. There is a long journey.
Estrada is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries. On to first, and they get them both. At the plate now is Stephen Gilbert.
Batting second, the first baseman, Stephen Gilbert.
Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now it'll be Justin Foscue. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 3-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up is Nathan Estrada. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Next up, Stephen Gilbert.
Now back.